Hello everyone, and this is my first sketchbook tour of my Sakura sketchbook. I guess you can say this is part one of my Sakura sketchbook. It's probably what this video is gonna be called anyway. But this is mostly going to be the drawings I'm going to be showing you guys off with what I managed to make with this small pencil right here. Yeah, I definitely need to finish these pencils off because I have this container full of pencils, full of pencil shavings, erasers, and pencils and stuff that I haven't finished yet. So I'm definitely going to finish these all these pencils at least. Yeah, that's a lot of pencils. Yeah. It's also because when I usually draw, I'm more comfortable with longer pencils than I am with smaller pencils and stuff. So I mean, pencils is kind of hard to hold like this one and stuff sometimes. Yeah. So let's show the drawings. This sketchbook kind of reminds you of my Arctica sketchbook. It's kind of like a combination between my Arctica sketchbook. It's a combination between my Arctica sketchbook and my pocket sketchbook. That's what it's like. Yeah, it's very similar to that one. I guess these are most sketchbooks mostly on Amazon in general and stuff. I tried to experiment what kind of sketchbooks I usually order. Yeah, drawing. So usually sketchbooks I usually buy are like binder hold sketchbooks because those tend to last longer. But the pocket sketchbooks are holding up as well too. Those are old sketchbooks. I still had them on my shelf for years ago. Yeah, and they're still good even when I flip through them. Yeah. So let's start. Here's CR4 from Scrap Discovery. CR4, the robot character. I wonder what he's gonna be like once he reaches full power. Honestly, I haven't really been making Scrap Discovery comics in a while. Well, I did make Scrap Discovery 5 recently this year. I think earlier on this year. Yeah, I think I did. Continuing the story of Megan's backstory, actually. So hopefully, you're able to sue the professor who programmed these robots in the next few comics at least, and see what CR4 is like doing on full power at least, because he's a combat robot and stuff. It's a fighting robot. Yeah. It's gonna destroy everyone. So yeah. Here's Kaida. Kaida the dragon in like a cute swimsuit. Just kind of like I guess she's technically modeling here. Yeah. Kaida. I guess I draw her with her ponytail because she usually has really long hair. Kinda like Princess Peach and stuff. Or yeah, Princess Peach is usually the princess with the long hair. Yeah, she usually has long hair like that. Or Princess Bubblegum. Yeah. Or I guess Marceline, technically. I mean, I guess they all technically have long hair, those characters. I mean, technically has very long hair, which is down to her, almost to her waist and stuff. Yeah, it's a cute Dragon Girl character from Fighters Dragon. Here's the dinosaur kaiju throwing like a fighting pose. He's ready to fight someone. I guess he's technically the dominant male of his species. I think he's technically the dominant male of his I guess he's a harem of females that he takes care that he mates with and stuff. So he's trying to defend them against other rival males in his territory. tries to run them off and stuff. He's ready to fight them in his fighting pose. I guess you can say harem on YouTube. I think you can see that. Yeah. Dinosaur Kaiju. Here's the Sneaky Sal, the Stone Ninja. Yeah. I guess the inspiration for Stone Ninja was this documentary I saw on stoats in general. This documentary, I think it's on Tubi. I think it's on the Love Nature channel. It features stoats in the Arctic, sneaking around in the Arctic ice in their white coats and sneaking around attacking prey and stuff. So it reminds me of a ninja. So I made this stoat ninja. Yeah. Because stoats are usually brown and white, but I made Stoat Ninja mostly white. I guess she's technically albino. Technically, yeah, on her side. Yeah, albino stoat. Because stoats are usually white in the winter, but they change it to brown, to like a brownish orange, like an orangey brown, and like an orangey brown with a white belly and stuff, white coating on their belly and their mouths and stuff. Yeah, it looks like that. It's kind of like Sonic. With Sonic, usually has like like a pale belly and a blue fur. It's kind of like that, but instead of it's orangey and white and stuff instead. Yeah, right. That's how you do stuff ninja. Just number white. Yeah, it's a ninja. Here's a. I got the with it. I know it's a. I know it's a mythical creature. This is a deer with wings. I forgot what his name was. I think I did a video on this, but I forgot the name of it was. Maybe I should just look up that video before I did this recording. I think it's called an Emperor. I think that's what it's called. It's a deer mythical creature with wings and stuff. A deer that is able to fly and stuff. Yeah, in the drawing video, he didn't look as detailed as this one. This one's definitely more detailed than the one I had in the drawing video that I did. Because it looks more animal like, more realist, more lifelike, more like a life drawing of a deer, but with wings. Yeah, the deer. Here's Drake the Dragon, who is Kaida's boyfriend, by the way. Drake the Dragon. Yeah, they're taking dating in the Fire Dragon comic. Yeah, Dragon is usually just a guy, honestly. He's just a dragon. It's a guy who's just a dragon who managed to get lucky with the attractive dragon lady character. I guess he technically had to fight for her honor too, doing Fire Dragon comic, because he had to like fight other males in order to impress her. And after he beat them all, he's able to like date her now. Yeah, it's mostly how animals usually get mates and stuff. Yeah, they have to fight for their honor, their mates and stuff. Well, I guess us humans know how to do that, honestly, because I mean, us humans are technically animals too. But I guess we don't have to do that because us humans are more social creatures, so we don't necessarily have to fight in order to get a girlfriend. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that way if that were the case. Yeah, just imagine the cholesterol that the collateral damage if you have to fight for mates and stuff. Yeah, every fight, every chance to get a girlfriend is just a boxing match. It's really funny. Here's like a non-human mech. I guess I don't know why I call them non-human mechs. I guess it's just a mech in general. Yeah, I just wanted to draw more that's not human-like. That's what I meant to say. The weapons right here, the legs and stuff, kind of like a dinosaur. Like a dinosaur like mech drawing. I do have another mech drawing that I also would like to draw too. I think I drew in this sketchbook too, but I'm not sure if I did. I mean, I gotta check again, but you know, it's a mech drawing. It looks cool. I love my drawings. It's a wyvern dragon that I used to like to draw too. I don't think I came up with a name for this character yet. Maybe I should eventually. Yeah, I named all my characters. It's just Ryan, Rex, Fang, Haku, and Merlin. Yeah, I named all my giant characters except for this one. Yeah, I think I did name him, but I don't remember the name. I just call him the Wyvern character. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely should come up with a name for him eventually. Yeah, because I draw him a lot, too. I even make animations of this character, too. Yeah, I made multiple animations of this Wyvern character. This is a Wyvern dragon. Yeah. Here's a drawing of a baboon. I guess say this is more like a half Saiyan, half baboon character, or at least like a Saiyan ape character. Yeah. I guess this is more like a baboon, honestly, because he's technically a monkey. Like a ferocious baboon character. It's kind of cool. Here's him just standing his pose and stuff, watching out for guarding his territory. And here's him growing angry. Here's Luna the vampire bat, as usual, the cute vampire bat lady from Werewolf. Yeah. She's usually very happy in this drawing I drew of her this time. I usually just draw my character smiling all the time because that usually brightens up the moon for me, honestly. Yeah. That's usually most of my drawings. But if I want to convey like a message, I want to convey more like a different message for my drawings. I'm probably just going to do like what I did with the baboon drawing, draw them like ferociously or angry or mad, like this one, the wyvern. I wanted to convey a message. But I wanted to just do a chill drawing, where I just wanted to like feel appreciated of my drawings and just appreciate them. I always just draw them happy and smile like this one. Yeah. Here's a jackalope. Oh, he's a flying rabbit character. I guess I wanted to draw a Alpatinger, but I've got the way fangs and horn and fangs and antlers from Alpatinger. Yeah, this is a rabbit flying rabbit character. Here's Abby DB doing a karate kick in the air. Abby DB from Karate Bugs doing a karate kick. She usually doesn't use that much kicks in her fights because she can just fly and stuff, which is automatically makes her the best character, honestly. And I guess Bree can fly too, but if you have the chance to fly, then you most likely we're more powerful than most other characters in the show. Yeah, at least in general, if you're able to fly. It's happy to be. Here's Chopper from Delta's delivery service. Chopper, he's a helicopter guy. He's the definition of a work smarter not harder kind of character. Yeah, cause I learned that in college, honestly. The work smarter not harder. Because if you work hard, if you work too hard in your job, you can end up like in trouble, like stress, like so much stress to deal with the nightmares and stuff. With the stress comes, yeah. So you have to work as hard, but not like slave and go away at a job that you probably won't even like anyway. So might as well just do the best you can, and hopefully you'll get through. Yeah, best you can, and dig through the kind of work you possibly do for your job as well. It can also help. That's kind of like the message that I had for Delta's delivery service in general. Delta being as competitive as possible, and then Chopper is just a chill dude, but he gets the work done anyway. Yeah, their delivery salespeople. Yeah, kind of like what Amazon is, honestly, but they're aeromorphs. If there are going to be robot people in the future with AI, since AI is everywhere, and if there is going to be robot people in the future, it's probably going to be like, yeah, you're gonna have like helicopter delivery service and stuff. Oh, speaking of mech drawing, it's usually the mech drawing to look like a dinosaur that I actually like to draw too. Another mech drawing. Yeah, it has a blade right here. He's the fight whip and the shield right here. Now this looks more like an actual mech. Yeah. I guess the design is just different than the other mech. I just love drawing robots in general. That's why I have a separate playlist for robots. If you guys can check that out, check out all my robot videos. Yeah, because I did animation of this character as well. I also did the Continent, which I didn't do in this part, but I'll probably do it next time. The Continent, the robot character, the video game console coming to life. Yeah, yeah. I remember, yeah, the flipbook of the Continent did really well on YouTube, which I appreciate. Yeah, because the normal animation, I think I did the animation. No, was it? What came first? I think the flipbook came first, and then I did a normal animation of the Continent. Or was it the other way around? Maybe I check the dates on those videos again. Yeah, but I know both those videos did well on YouTube, which I appreciate. Here's another robot character, which I haven't included in a story yet for some reason, even though I keep drawing him. Yeah, because usually when I draw characters for years now, I at least include them in like a comic or story at least. Yeah, it makes sense to keep coming up with new characters off the back. If I keep drawing new characters in general all the time, if I keep drawing the same characters anyway. Yeah. I might as well just use up the character. I might as well just skim through my sketchbooks and search for a character I haven't included a story yet. Maybe include him as a potential villain or potential like sidekick or protagonist for a new story. Maybe I should start doing that more often. When I'm in the mood to come up with a cartoon. or at least like a full cartoon, not like the cartoon shorts. So let's continue. Here's Carrie the cat from Cat Adventures. Carrie the cat's like a cat girl character with wavy long hair. Yeah, I guess she's technically Hugo's sister. Technically, I mean, I guess all the cats in Cat Adventures are technically brother and sisters. Well, not really, but well, probably not really because the cats in Cat Island are inspired by the cat island in Japan. I forgot what that island is called, but I know it's called Cat Island in Japan, where it's just full of cats everywhere. I guess they're not all particularly related, since they're able to reproduce without any issues. Yeah, they were brought to like Cat Island to deal with all the rats that were in the island, but they were populated. And they're just currently all over the place in Cat Island Adventures. It's mostly in Cat Island, mostly elderly people that feed them as well. They get a lot of traction from tourists and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. This was inspired by it. I guess you can say if Cat Island got mutated in the future and this mutated to look like humans, it probably will be like this. Yeah. Here's some sharks, some like bull sharks. Some shark drawings. Look very cool, like life drawing of sharks. I do both life drawings and character drawings. Yeah. I want to do more landscape drawings too, but I guess I'm not really good. Not as good as doing life drawings. At least drawings of houses I'm not good at. But in terms of landscapes, I can draw that all the time. Yeah. Here's some stick figure drawings. All my stick figure characters: the dancing stickman, the samurai stickman, the running stickman, and the stick lady character. Maybe I'll do a flipbook of her in the future too, and the stick dog character. Yeah. Or at least like a stick lady or stick dog character. I'll do books of them in the future. So the books of my stick figure characters I do well on YouTube as well, which I appreciate. Here's the Axe Knight character, the Axe Knight warrior character that I did animation the other day. Yeah. I kind of simplified for those of you who don't know, I've been drawing this character for years, but I kind of simplified his design a little bit to be easier to animate when I started animating him. So he used to have like a long neck. He used to have like a long body as well. He used to look more like Lego Bionicle. Like that's usually what's the inspiration for this design, Lego Bionicle. Those are the coolest toys ever, honestly. I know I mention that in every drawing video every time I mention these characters, but that's pretty much cool. That's pretty much what I think, honestly, which is true. Yeah, Lego Bionicle. Yeah, I love those toys. Here's the last drawing. I figured a scroll. I'll bye to you guys. I guess I can crack her eyes a little bit. Hers are a little faded a bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, speaking of squirrel. Yeah, I drew her pants this time, so yeah. I do draw her pants sometimes too. I guess it depends on the day. It depends on what she wears. I did try to draw her different clothing. Maybe next time I'll draw her in a long dress this time, like a long dress. So I draw every clothing manageable except for like a long dress. Yeah, it's because I usually draw her in a skirt, the purple skirt that she usually wears. That's her basic design. But I usually draw her in jeans, pants, like jean skirts, and like dresses as well. Or at least I haven't tried the long dress drawing yet. Yeah. So that's been part one of my Sakura sketchbook. Probably going to at least finish all these pencils off at least. Yeah, and throw them away. Hopefully, got too many pencils in my container container. Let me finish off all of those. Maybe I won't do. I guess I won't do a live drawing video in a while. Hopefully, well, at least if I'm going to do like a drawing video, probably just gonna do with this with this small pencil at least. So at least try to, yeah. And the only reason why those pencils are all there because I usually like making like Because I usually do a lot of drawing videos, and it's easier to draw when the pencils are longer. Yeah. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and that's it.